This one can be very, very tricky in the CISSP, and this one we see a lot of questions around that, a lot of questions from students, people that are facing this in the questions and don't fully understand what is what. It's called the due care and due diligence. I'll try to make it easy for you to remember, but you guys need to, try to find a way to fully understand this because it's not just to remember. Okay, I don't want you to waste your memory on this. This can be easily understandable if you follow the right process. So, due care and due diligence. I want you to think when you hear the word due, think of the word duty. Okay, the duty to care, the duty to be diligent. The duty to care is for everyone in the organization. Everybody needs to care about security. Okay? The duty to be diligent is for senior management, executive management. Yes, we all want to be diligent. We all want to be thorough with what we do. But the duty to be diligent in our organization is on the table of executive management, senior management. And what we refer to here is, the example I can give you is the ISO 27001 audit or any ISO audit. Okay, are you familiar with the ISO 27001?
Yeah.
Sorry, any ISO audit. Okay, any ISO audit you can think of takes place once a year, right? Once a year, the auditor comes in and they run the audit 2-3 days. They check this, they check that, they look for evidence, and they grant us with a certification. Or they say, okay, you didn't pass the audit, let's meet again in a couple of months, and then we'll rerun the audit, okay? But it's a single event throughout the year. That event requires us to be diligent, to provide the right attestation and evidence and audit logs and whatever the auditor is looking for, but to pass that single event in a single point in time. However, throughout the year, the whole year, our organization still needs to act securely. We are doing information security awareness training to all employees. We make sure that access is granted on a need to know and least privileges basis, right? So we do everything throughout the year to maintain security. That's our duty to care. And the duty to be diligent is a single event, single point in time, okay, that we need to be diligent. The way I want you to remember this, if you cannot fully understand what is written here, or you find it hard to remember it throughout your exam practice, I want you to remember the DC and DD. Okay? DC stands for do correct. Okay, do the correct thing. And the DD is the do detect. So you detect once, and then you do the correct thing throughout the year. All right? Is this clear to everybody? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.